So good afternoon, all of you, and happy Christmas to everyone. So should we start the session now? Please tell me. Am I audible? Yes. All right. So we'll be starting with the 2012 paper, the quant section. There are only 28 questions which was asked in XAT 2012. All right. So there are 28 questions. So time limit is going to be 1 hour. So right now it's 3 o'clock. So I can say 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. All right. And take it as a test. Your target is to, as usual, to maximize your score. ये होना चाहिए तुम्हारा target. Not necessary to attempt each and every question. So please start now. Now I have already given you the rights. Can you all browse through the slides? Please check. Yes. Okay. So please start now. I'm going to mute myself for the next 1 hour. Okay, time up. So I'm going to start the poll. Am I audible to everyone? Please respond. Am I audible? Okay. So now tell me one thing here. I'm going to start a poll. The poll will be open for 5 minutes. So please start marking your answers, and then after that we'll be starting with the discussion here. So the poll has started. Please start marking your answers. Okay, last 3 minutes for poll. Please start marking your answers quickly. Those who haven't marked. Last 2 minutes. Last 1 minute. Please start marking your answers. Last 40 seconds only. Okay. Last 10 seconds only. All right. So let's start with the discussion now. Can you all see the result of the poll? Please respond. Yes. All right. Let's start with the discussion then. Question number 58. Again, remember there are a couple of questions which is of 1 marker, few questions are of 2 markers. So accordingly, अपने marks add करना. This question was of 1 marker category. All right. So in this case, the correct answer is definitely option number 3. Okay. Okay, am I audible now to all of you? Please respond. Yes, ठीक है. So let's start the session now. Session record हो रहा है ना, एक बार please check at your end. Is it showing recording? Yes. All right. So let's start here. Only 13% of you have got it right. The correct answer for this question is nothing but that is option number 3. So the correct answer for this question is option 3, and only 13% of you have got it right. So I think I need to discuss because 87% of you have got it wrong. Okay. One of the VP visits after a gap of 2 days. After a gap of 2 days, it means that particular VP is visiting on every 3rd day. Yes or no? Another VP visits after a gap of 3 days. So it means that person is visiting on every 4th day. And another VP visits after a gap of 5 days, means on every 6th day. So all the 3 persons will visit together after how many days? That will be nothing. Take the LCM of 3, 4 and 6. So the LCM of 3, 4 and 6 will be comes out to be 12. Which means all the 3 persons will visit together on every 12th day. So they visited on January 5th, not on January 5th. Last time they visited on January 3. So January 3 plus 12 is 15th Jan, then 15 plus 7. Sorry, 15 plus 12. 15 plus 12 will be comes out to be 27th then, and then 27 plus 12. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 4 and then 8. That is 8th of Feb. So the correct answer for this question is 8th of Feb. As till January 28th, he is on leave. Okay? So that's why the next visit will be on 8th of Feb. Is that clear? Can I move ahead? 39% of you had marked option number 5. 39% of you had marked none of these. Nahi. Okay. This question is again of 1 mark. तो वैसे ही अपने marking करते जाना, add करते जाना. The correct answer of this question is option number 1. Okay, 55% of you have got it right. So that's good. काफी लोगों का सही है. Easy था ये. Ramesh analyzed the monthly salary figure of 5 vice president of his company. All the salary figures are integers. The mean and median. So median is 5, middle value is 5, and mean is also 5. So the total salary will be nothing but that is 5 into 5, which is equal to 25 lakh. And the only mode is 8 lakh. Okay, only mode is 8 lakh. So it means there are 2 persons who has got 8 and 8. Mode means the maximum frequency. So 2 ही number है तो 8 ही आएगा 2 बार. Now, which of the following option below is the sum of the highest and the lowest salary? Highest and the lowest salary. Now, 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 5 is 21. So the sum of these two it must be equal to 4. So the only possibility is 1 and 3. Okay. So the lowest salary is 1, highest salary is 8, 1 plus 8, which is equal to 9. So the answer is option 1. Is that clear? Can I move ahead? Okay. Let's come to question number 62 here. देखते हैं. It says the following graph shows the revenue of 3 companies in their initial 6 years of operation. It shows that initial 6 years of operations in an economy which is characterized by a persistent inflation. Okay, characterized by a persistent inflation. ठीक है. Now, first question. In 2010, which could be the valid statement about the revenues of these 3 companies? The answer is none of these. ठीक है. As the years are not mentioned, so the answer will be none of these. ठीक है. Since the years are not mentioned, so the correct answer for this question is option 5, none of these. Okay. Only 29% of you have got it right. ठीक है. Is that clear? Can I move ahead? From the given graph, we have no idea which year represents 2010. So that's the answer is none of these. Now, let's come to question number. This question was also 1 mark. Yeah. The difference in the average percentage increase in revenue from 4th to 6th year of Yahoo and Facebook is. The correct answer for question number 61 is nothing. Okay. 84% of you have not attempted. क्यों? ये तो easy था. The answer for this question is, just a minute. Question number 61 is option 1, 35%. Only one of you have got it right. So let's see here. The difference in the average percentage increase in the revenue from 4th to 6th year of Yahoo and Facebook. So 4th to 6th year. ओके, याहू एंड फेसबुक, तो याहू दैट इज 250 to 1200, ठीक है, एंड द फेसबुक इज नथिंग दैट इज 300 to 2000. ओके, सो याहू याहू के लिए 250 से वैल्यू क्या हो रही है 1200, सो 250 to 1200, व्हाट इज द परसेंटेज इज दैट विल बी इक्वल टू 1200 माइनस 250 अपॉन 250 into 100 and divided by 2. Why by 2? Because this is there are 2 time periods. So the average के लिए I need to divide by 2. So what is this value? And anyone tell me approximately कितने percentage आएगा? 1200 that is 950. 950 by 250, 95 by 25. 95 by 25 is equal to क्या हो जाएगा? 19 by 5 or 19 by 10. That is 19. Okay, the answer will be 190%. So this is 190% for Yahoo. Similarly, if I go for a FB, Facebook, that is 1200, sorry, 2000. Okay, that is 2000 minus 800. Am I right? Or 300. 2000 minus 300 upon 300 into 100 by 2. So this value, it will be comes out to be average. इसकी value क्या आएगी average बताओ? I think 2000 minus 300 is equal to nothing but that is 1800, no? Yes, 1800. No, 1700. So that is 17 by 3 or 17 by 6. 17 by 6. Okay. So 17 by 6. That will be 235.7%. ठीक है, 235.7. So what is the difference? The answer will be 283 आएगा. पक्का या 235? Please check करो. क्या आ रहा है 283. So that is 283. So अगर ये 283 है तो what should be the answer? Please tell me. कुछ गलत किया है क्या कैलकुलेशंस? Please check, is there any calculation mistake? और क्या आएगा इसका? What is the difference comes out to be here? अच्छा ये ओके, ये ना वैल्यू एक्चुअली गलत हो गई है. ये एक्चुअली ये 350 है. दिस डेटा इज एक्चुअली 350. ये 300 नहीं था, ये एक्चुअल डेटा 350 था ये. तो उसके कॉरस्पॉन्डिंगली जो आंसर आएगा वो अप्रोक्सीमेटली 35% आएगा. और एक मिनट जस्ट ओवर. इसका आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर 3. 46% इज द करेक्ट आंसर. ये 350 लोगे तो दैट वैल्यू विल बी कम्स आउट टू बी, इफ यू टेक इट एज 350, सो दिस विल बी कम्स आउट टू बी अप्रोक्सीमेटली 235.7%. So the answer will be, the difference between these two is close to 46%. So डेटा यहाँ पे गलत हो गया, मिसमैच हो गया. इज दैट क्लियर? कैन आई मूव अहेड? तो 61 का अप्रोक्सीमेटली 40, ऑप्शन नंबर 3 होना चाहिए इसका करेक्ट आंसर. ठीक है, क्लोज टू 45%, नॉट ऑप्शन 1. Similarly 62, it says what could have been the Facebook revenue in dollar million in its 6th year of operation if the company had matched Google percentage growth rate in revenue from 5th to 6th year. So from 5th to 6th year Google की revenue देखता हूं मैं. From 5th to 6th year the revenue of Google it was changing from 1500 to 3200. So 1500 to 3200, you can find out what is the approximate percentage change, that is 3200 minus 1500 upon 1500. That is close to 113%. ठीक है, so अगर ये 113% है, so revenue of the Facebook will be equal to how much? 6th year में revenue of Facebook in 5th year, revenue of Facebook in 5th year is actually equal to 750. तो 750 into, और ये 113% का है, तो 100, that will be 100 plus 113 by 100, इतना हो जाएगा ना. So that will be comes out to be approximately 1600 के आसपास आएगा. So answer is option number 1. It will be comes out to be approximately 1600. So is that clear to all of you now? Please tell me yes or no. Can I move to the next question? Okay, take it. Now 63. 63, the answer is option number 5. Let's see how many of you have got it right. 63 option 5. Okay, 68% of you have got it right. That's good. काफी लोगों का सही है. Now just here, Tina, Meena, Gina, Leena, Beena are 5 sisters. Is it in that order with Tina being the eldest? So eldest is Tina. ठीक है. Youngest is Beena. Beena is the youngest. तो can I say Beena अगर youngest है, being each of them had to carry a bucket of water from a well to their bucket's capacity was proportional to the ages. So can I say the minimum capacity जो होगी bucket की, minimum capacity जो bucket की होगी, that must be for Beena. ठीक है. Their bucket capacities were proportional to their ages. While returning, equal amount of water got splashed out. So quantity of water which got splashed out, that is equal. So what is the maximum percentage? Who lost the maximum? Definitely Beena. क्योंकि बीना का जो बकेट है, इफ आई से ये एक बकेट है, फिर एक ये एक बकेट है और एक ये बकेट है. ठीक है. सब में जो क्वांटिटी जो बाहर निकल रही है, दैट इज वेरी वेरी सेम. ऑल ऑफ देम आर सेम. तो मैक्सिमम परसेंटेज क्या होगा जिस केस में डिनोमिनेटर लेस हो? सो दैट विल डेफिनेटली हैपन फॉर बीना. So that's why the answer is option number 5. Is that clear to all of you? Please tell me. Easy था ये? 64th, the answer is nothing but that is option number 5. ठीक है, option number 5. ठीक है, option number 5. Remember one thing which is important here. ठीक है. If the volume are same, okay, for same value, or I can say for same volume, ठीक है, for same volume, the surface area of sphere is always least. ठीक है. In case of 3-dimensional figure, if there are figures like cube, hemisphere, cuboid, cylinder and everything, ठीक है, if the volume of all of the things are constant or same, then in that case the surface area of sphere is always the least. So that's why the answer is option number 5, normal spherical. Is that clear? Can I move ahead? Okay. 65. तो ये इजी था. आई एम श्योर दैट ये काफी लोगों ने किया होगा. नहीं किया है. ओके. द 65, द आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर सी. ओनली 39% ऑफ यू हैव गॉट इट राइट. सो मैं बता देता हूं. अ मैन बोरोज ₹6,000 at 5% interest on reducing balance at the start of the year. If he repays 1,200 at the end of each year, तो 6,000 into 1.05. ठीक है. And at the end of 1 year, ठीक है, at the end of 1 year he will pay how much? That is equal to 1,200. So what is the remaining amount? Remaining amount is equal to nothing but that will be 5,100 आ जाएगा. 6,000 का 5%, ठीक है, 10% 600, 5% क्या हो जाता है? 300. तो 6,300 minus 1,200. 6,300 minus 1,200 is 5,100. So this is the amount at the end of or at the beginning of second year. At the beginning of second year, obviously इतना पे करना है. So now, so this 5,100 again 1.05, and I will pay at the end of second year. I will pay 1,200. So 5,100 का 5%, 10% is 510, and 5% will be 255 minus 1,200. तो ये वैल्यू आ जाएगी 4,155. So this is at the beginning of third year. So at the beginning of third year, the amount due is nothing but that is 4,155. Is that clear? Should I move ahead? Please respond. Okay. 66. ये तो सबका सही होना चाहिए. नहीं. 66, the correct answer for question number 66 is option number 5, none of these. ऐसा क्यों? ये तो मैं सोच रहा था सबका सही होना चाहिए. Only 18% of you have got it right, but this is an easy one. A spherical metal of radius 10 centimeter is molten and made into 1000 smaller spheres of equal sizes. In this process, the surface area of the metal is increased by. Now, there is a sphere. Radius is nothing but that is 10. Take a radius is 10. So, what is the volume of this sphere? Please tell me. Volume of this sphere is equal to nothing but that is equal to 4 by 3 into pi into r cube. That is equal to 10 cube. This volume will be equal to 1000. So 1000 smaller spheres into 4 by 3 into pi into r cube. Let's say the radius of each of these smaller spheres is r. तो यहाँ से मेरे पास ये 4 by 3 pi will get cancel. I'm getting the value of r is equal to 1. So ये जो smaller spheres है, ठीक है, smaller spheres इन सब की radius क्या है? 1, 1 and 1. Now, I need to find out the surface area. What is the original surface area? The total surface area is always equal to 4 pi r square for a sphere. So here the surface area is equal to nothing but that is 4 pi into 10 square. The original surface area will be comes out to be 400 pi. Okay, and the new surface area is 4 pi into 1 square and into, ठीक है, total कितने spheres हैं? That is equal to 1000. So that will be comes out to be 4000 pi. So what is the new upon old? New upon old is equal to 4000 pi upon 400 pi, which is equal to 10. 10 times. Yes or no? अगर ये 10 times है, तो increase कितने से हुआ होगा? Increase. The question is talking about metal is increased by how much? It is actually 10 times now. Okay, there is an increase of 9 times. So the answer is nothing, none of these 9 times. A lot of you had marked option number 3, 10 times. नहीं, ये 10 times तो हो रहा है, ये 10 times हो रहा है, तो increase मुझे find out करना है. Increase कितने का? Increase is of only 9 times. A lot of you had marked, 55% of you had marked option number 3. I think इसी कारण से गलत है. Even after calculating the correct answer. So can I move ahead? There is a change of 9 times. और 900% change हो रहा है. Okay. Here the answer of this question is option number 4. बहुत ही close options है. 67. Yes, 29% of you have got it right. That's great. Again, easier. Gopal sells fruit juice mixture using orange juice and pineapple juice. Gopal prepared this mixture by drawing out a jug of orange juice from 10 liters. So there is a container which has 10 liter. ठीक है, 10 liter orange juice. ठीक है, गोपाल पिक्स आउट समवेयर और सेम क्वांटिटी रिप्लेस करता है, फिर से पिक करता है, फिर से सेम क्वांटिटी रिप्लेस करता है. एंड आफ्टर दैट the container will have equal volume of orange juice into pineapple juice. We do not have any idea of the capacity of jug. So I can say initial quantity 10 into fraction left for the first time into fraction left for the second time, because the same quantity is replaced both the times, is equal to final volume, and final volume is nothing but that is equal to 5. So fraction left is equal to fraction left का square is equal to 5 by 10. So I can say fraction left is equal to 1 by root 2, because this is 1 by 2. So fraction left is equal to 1 by root 2. Just a minute. Just give me. So fraction left is 1 by root 2. So what is the fraction removed and replaced? The fraction removed and replaced, that is going to be 1 minus 1 by root 2. ठीक है, इतना fraction removed and replaced हो रहा है. So volume क्या हो गया? जग का into 10. So just solve this and tell me what is the answer. 1 minus 1 by root 2 into 10. Approximate value बताओ. Root 2 is 1.414. Okay. Yeah, I think it will be comes out to be approximately 2.9. It will be approximately 2.9. Yes, that's right, Gaurav. Am I audible to all of you now? Yes. Clear है? So this was easy. मतलब easy तो नहीं कहूँगा मैं. Calculations है इसमें. That's right. There is a calculations only. Otherwise, this question seems to be easy. Okay, so let's move ahead. Concept-wise, it's an easy concept, I'll say. 68. Okay. 68, the correct answer is option 1. Let's see how many of you have got it right. 42% of you have got it right. Chalo, let's discuss this. Okay. Nikhil's mother asked him to buy 100 pieces of sweets worth rupees 100. The sweet shop has 3 kinds of sweets: Kaju Barfi, Gulab Jamun and Sandesh. Okay. So Kaju Barfi, Gulab Jamun and Sandesh. The total quantity is equal to 100. Kaju Barfi cost rupees 10, so 10x. Gulab Jamun cost rupees 3, so 3y. And Sandesh cost 50 paisa. So 50 paisa I can say 1 by 2z is equal to also 100. So इससे equation आ जाएगी, that is 20x plus 6y plus z is equal to 200. So we have got एक ये equation और एक ये equation आ गई. Try to eliminate one variable. Let's eliminate the z. Take a difference of these two. So if I take a difference of these two, that will be equal to 19x plus 5y is equal to 100. And remember, the number of sweets, it has to be an integer. Integer होंगे. So 19x plus 5y equal to 100. So I need to find out what are the integral solutions. And सबके minimum एक तो चाहिए ही चाहिए मुझे. ठीक है. So I think x is equal to 5 आ जाएगा. 19 5s are 95 and y is equal to 1. Y cannot be 0. So I'll take y equal to 1. Y equal to 1 means x is equal to 5. ठीक है. So I think this is the only possible integral solutions here. So what is the total number of gulab jamun? That is 1. ठीक है. Y represents the number of gulab jamun, which is 1. Is that clear? तो ये भी doable था. This was for 1.5 marks. So accordingly calculated the score. So should I move to next question? Okay. 69. That is 2 marks. ठीक है. Okay. देखते हैं question number 69. The correct answer of question number 69. Most of you have left this question और definitely ये छोड़ने वाला ही था. ठीक है. The correct answer for this question number 69 is, let me see, option number B. That is 2. Definitely to be left out. मैं बता देता हूं वैसे, but it's a difficult one. A potter asked his sons to sell some pots to the market. The amount received for each pot was seen as the number of pots. So let's say the number of pots is equal to x. ठीक है. So total amount received. Total amount received is equal to x into x, which is equal to x square. The two brothers spent the entire amount on some packet of potato chips and one packet of banana chips. Okay, let's say the number of potato chips and banana chips का तो एक ही है ना. So potato chips, I am saying number of packets of potato chips is equal to, let me take it as A. ठीक है. And banana chips is तो 1. Banana chips का तो केवल एक ही पैकेट है यहाँ पे. अब after that says one brother had the packet of a banana chips along with some packet of potato chips, while the other brother just had the potato chips. Each packet of potato chips cost rupees 10. So I can say 10A. And the packet of banana chips cost rupees less than 10. Let's say that is B. 10A plus B ले लेता हूं मैं. ठीक है. And this total cost is equal to x square. This total cost is equal to x square. So each packet of potato chips cost rupees 10 and the packet of banana chips cost rupees less than 10. So B is a single digit number. B is a single digit number. The packet of chips were divided between two brothers so that each brother receives equal number of packets. So equal number of packets. So the total number of packets is A plus 1 और equally distribute हो रहा है. तो can I say A plus 1? It must be an even number. Yes or no? A plus 1 it must be an even number क्योंकि तभी दोनों में equally distribute होगा. A plus 1 is an even. So which means A is an odd number. So A is nothing but A is an odd number. So A is an odd number. So can we say the tens place of this perfect square? Tens place, because 10A plus B, a tens place is a nothing but that is an odd number. यही होगा, because A अगर odd है तो tens place is an odd number. ठीक है. अब बताओ B क्या है? Though I am not interested in B odd होगा या even होगा? Can anyone tell me? But we know that अब एक रूल मैंने बताया था नंबर सिस्टम में, ठीक है, बहुत कम यूज हुआ होगा बट कई जगह यूज भी किया है तुमने, ठीक है. यस यस दैट्स राइट. ऑल द इवन परफेक्ट स्क्वायर्स, ठीक है, ऑल द परफेक्ट स्क्वायर्स, ठीक है, ऑल द इवन perfect square, the tens place of perfect squares is odd number only when the last digit is 6. That's right, B is equal to 6. The tens digit of a perfect square is odd number, that is only possible when the last digit is 6. So B is nothing but basically B is equal to 6. याद आ रहा है ये पॉइंट, कहीं पे मैंने नोट भी करवाया था क्लास में, रिमेंबर स्लाइड्स में अगर चेक करोगे तो, ठीक है. Rest in all the cases the perfect square ends with an even number. Only in case if the perfect square ends with the digit 6, then the tens place digit will be odd number. ठीक है ना. So it means B is equal to 6. अब B equal to 6 आ गया तो I think that you'll get your answers quickly here. B equal to 6 आ गया. So अब मुझे बता दो क्या हो जाएगा आंसर. The question is how much money should one brother give to the other to make the division financially equitable? So B is equal to 6, which is the perfect square? 36. ठीक है ना. 36 और 196. अच्छा, एक्स स्क्वायर की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी? एक्स स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 36 हो जाएगा ना. 6 स्क्वायर 36 और क्या हो सकता है? 4 स्क्वायर 60 नहीं 36 हो जाएगा आई थिंक. B is equal to 6. हाँ 196 is not possible. That's right, 196 is definitely not possible. ठीक है. अब x square equal to 36 आ गया. So what is B is equal to 6? What is A equal to? Please tell me. A is equal to 3. 10 3s are 33 plus 6, that's 36. कुछ गलत लिख दिया मैंने लगता है, एक मिनट. A odd number चाहिए था ना. हाँ, तो A is an odd number which is 3 and B is equal to 6. अब क्वेश्चन क्या है? How much money should one brother give to other to make the division financially equitable? ठीक है, बताओ अब क्या होगा आंसर. एक के पास, हाँ ठीक है, एक भाई के पास कितने पैसे आ गए? 20 रुपीज. वन पर्सन हैज गॉट 20 रुपीज एंड द अदर पर्सन हैज गॉट 16 रुपीज. सो इक्वली डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करने के लिए दैट पर्सन नीड्स टू गिव 2 रुपीज. दैट्स राइट. सो द आंसर इज दिस वन. ठीक है, क्लियर है सबको? कैन आई मूव अहेड? सो दिस इज अ वेरी वेरी ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन. Just remember there is only one perfect square, even perfect square, जिसमें tens place पे odd number आता है when it ends with the digit 6. Okay, so I'm moving to the next question then. Question number 70. The correct answer for question number 70 is option C, 5600. Only 10 of you have got it right, 26% of you. तो मैं डिस्कस कर लेता हूँ. Let's say there is a right angle triangle and there are different roads. So 3 roads are there. ओके, यस अपोलोनियस से होगा प्रॉफिट. दिस इज 20, दिस इज 20, दिस इज 20 एंड दिस इज 20. ये हो गया. ठीक है. लेट्स से दिस इज ए, दिस इज बी. ये भी 20 हो गया मिडिल वाला, क्योंकि ये जो पॉइंट है मीडियन होता है, तो दिस ऑल दीज फील्ड्स आर ऑलवेज इक्वल because this point which I have highlighted, this is a circumcenter. Achha, sorry, then it will become 40. This is 40, not 20. This will be 40. So this length is equal to 40. All right. And I can say ये length अब क्या हो गई? This is equal to P and this is equal to Q. So let me mark point A, B, C, D, E and F. Apply Apollonius theorem in triangle ABE. In triangle ABE, apply the Apollonius theorem. So if I apply the Apollonius theorem in triangle ABE, that is B square plus 40 square is equal to twice of क्या आ जाएगा? A square plus 20 square. ठीक है. Then apply Apollonius theorem in another triangle, that is triangle BDF. In triangle BDF, I'll get B square plus 20 square, sorry, B square plus 40 square equal to A नहीं था, ये Q लिया था ना मैंने, twice of Q square plus 20 square. In triangle BDF, apply Apollonius theorem because point E is the middle point of one of the sides, so I'll get Q square plus 40 plus P square. So Q square plus P square is equal to nothing but that is twice of 40 square plus 20 square. And then take the triangle EBC, again apply the Apollonius theorem. So in triangle EBC, the Apollonius theorem apply करूंगा तो यह आ जाएगा 40 स्क्वायर प्लस A स्क्वायर. ठीक है. 40 स्क्वायर प्लस A स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू ट्वाइस ऑफ P स्क्वायर प्लस 20 स्क्वायर. Alright. Now what we need to do here is add this equation and this equation. ठीक है. तो इसमें रिमेंबर I will get A स्क्वायर plus B square plus twice of 40 square is equal to twice of P square, यहाँ पे equal to sign, P square plus Q square plus 20 square plus 20 square. And from the second equation, substitute the value of Q square plus P square. So that is equal to twice of, that is P square plus Q square plus twice, sorry, P square plus Q square equal to twice of 40 square plus 2s. So twice of 40 square plus 20 square plus 20 square plus 20 square. So from here you can find out what is A square plus B square. इसकी वैल्यू आ जाएगी सॉल्व करके 4000. B square equal to A into EC. B square equal to A into EC. उससे क्या आएगा? B तो मुझे ऑलरेडी पता है ना. What is the use of that? B तो ऐसे ही पता है मुझे. Angle BEA is equal to 90 degree. Why angle BEA is equal to 90 degree? What is the reason behind that? कैसे? You are saying कि B square is equal to A into AC. Let me check here. 40 square is equal to 40 into 40. हाँ, बट इससे ये एंगल 90 डिग्री ऐसा क्यों है? मतलब ये कौन सा लॉजिक है? मतलब मैं दैट इज व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड कि अगर मेरे पास ऐसा कोई एक सर्कल है एंड इफ देयर इज अ दिस वन, ये R है, ये R है और ये R है, तो डेफिनेटली आर स्क्वायर इज ऑलवेज इक्वल टू आर इंटू आर. बट इससे ये कैसे पता चल जाएगा कि ये एंगल 90 डिग्री है? हाउ कैन यू से दैट दिस एंगल इज 90 डिग्री? ये तो किसी भी राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल में ट्रू होगा. क्या लॉजिक हुआ इसके पीछे? नहीं, दैट इज नॉट द एनी पर्टिकुलर लॉजिक. ये तो किसी भी ट्रायंगल के लिए ट्रू होगा. हाउ कैन यू से दैट दिस एंगल इज 90 डिग्री? Okay. Can I move ahead, guys? Please tell me. Is that clear to all of you? 71 and 72. Let's see. 71 का answer is option 1. How many of you have got the correct answer? Okay, 32% of you have got it right. Easy था ये. Let me read that. Okay, so Ramaya, based in Sanpur, took her car for a 400-kilometer trip to Rampur. She maintained a log of the odometer readings and the amount of petrol she purchased at different petrol pumps at different prices. Her car had already 10 liters of petrol at the start of the journey, and she purchased petrol at the start of the journey as given in the table below. And she had 5 liters remaining at the end of the journey. 5 liters end में बचा हुआ है. What has been the mileage of her car for over the entire trip? Okay, what is the total distance traveled by her? ठीक है, total distance traveled at the start of the journey odometer reading is 400. At the end of the journey odometer reading is 800. So the total distance traveled is 400. Total petrol purchased, ठीक है, total petrol purchased is equal to nothing but that is 20 plus 15 plus 10. What is 20 plus 15 plus 10? 20 plus 30, 45 liters purchased. ठीक है, 45 लीटर परचेज एंड 5 लीटर इज रिमेनिंग. सो आउट ऑफ 45 लीटर और 10 लीटर पहले था. यस और नो, 10 लीटर पहले से था. सो पेट्रोल टोटल डिस्टेंस इज 400. द टोटल पेट्रोल इज नथिंग बट दैट इज 10 लीटर्स इनिशियली प्लस 45 माइनस 5. यही होगा ना. द क्वांटिटी ऑफ पेट्रोल यूज्ड इज इनिशियल 10 लीटर, देन पेट्रोल परचेज 45 लीटर्स बट 5 liters was remaining, so minus 5. So this is coming out to be 400 by 50. That will be the mileage, which is equal to 8 kilometer per liter. So the mileage is equal to 8 kilometer per liter. Is that clear to all of you now? Please respond. Can I move ahead? Next question पे चले. ये कर सकते थे तुम लोग, ये डिफिकल्ट नहीं था. 72. ठीक है, सेम थिंग. हर कार्स टैंक कैपेसिटी इज 35 liters. पेट्रोल कॉस्ट 445 rupees per liter in रामपुर. व्हाट इज द मिनिमम अमाउंट ऑफ, ओके, रामपुर में पेट्रोल बहुत ही महंगा है, सबसे महंगा रामपुर में. ठीक है, रिमेंबर व्हाट इज द मिनिमम अमाउंट ऑफ मनी शी हैड. लेट मी सी हाउ मेनी ऑफ गॉट इट करेक्ट. 89% of you have left this question. The correct answer of this question is for 72 is option D. 1744. ठीक है. What is the minimum amount of money she would need for purchasing petrol for the return trip from Rampur to Sanpur using the same route? Assume that the mileage of the car remains unchanged throughout the route and she did not use her car to travel around in Rampur. Okay. Distance. देखता हूं मैं. So mileage is unchanged at 8 kilometer per liter. So mileage जो है उसका 8 kilometer per liter, which we have calculated in the previous question. That will remain here. Now, if you look at it, cost of petrol is lower at Rampur. ठीक है, at this year. रामपुर से कम 30, 35, 40 है. तो पहले तो we find out कि रामपुर में उसे कितने पेट्रोल की जरूरत है. ठीक है. Now, from here 800 से रिवर्स जा रहा हूं 650. टोटल डिस्टेंस she needs to travel to reach to this particular place is 150 किलोमीटर. ठीक है, 150 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल करना है उसे. ठीक है. So what is the petrol needed? The quantity of petrol needed is equal to 150 upon 8. That is mileage is 8. So 150 by 8, and 150 by 8 is nothing but 18.75 liters of petrol is needed. ठीक है. अब 18.75 लीटर पेट्रोल इज नीडेड, बट उसके पास ऑलरेडी 5 लीटर पेट्रोल है. सो व्हाट इज द क्वांटिटी ऑफ पेट्रोल विच शी नीड्स नाउ? ठीक है, टू रीच टू द अदर पेट्रोल पंप. द क्वांटिटी ऑफ द पेट्रोल विच शी नीड्स एट रामपुर इज 18.75 minus 5. That is 13.75 liter of petrol. So at Rampur she needs a minimum of 13.75 liter of petrol to reach to the other petrol station. So what is the cost? 13.75 into 45, and 13.75 into 45, ये वैल्यू बता दो जरा मुझे कैलकुलेट करके क्या आएगा. ऑल ऑफ यू After that, once he reached to this petrol pump, so 600 to 650 to 600. So she needs to travel 50 kilometer more. अच्छा 618.75 ठीक है 618.75 ठीक है 618.75 I can write down that is 618.75 okay तो 618.75 अब उसे 50 किलोमीटर और ट्रैवल करना है तो 50 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल करने के लिए द क्वांटिटी ऑफ पेट्रोल नीडेड इज 50/8 विच इज इक्वल टू 12.5 नॉट 12.5 इसका हाफ हो जाएगा 6.5 100/8 होता है 12.5 so 50/8 is equal to 6.25 okay and 6.25 so the 6.25 into 35 the total amount is 6.25 into 35 please tell me anyone अच्छा नहीं 35 नहीं ना 40 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे वहां तक पहुंचना है मुझे तो 40 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 6.25 into 40 so the amount spent is nothing but that is 250 rupees ठीक है 250 rupees now 600 to 400 total distance he needs to travel is 200 so the quantity of petrol needed is 200/8 and 200/8 that will be comes out to be how much 25 liters so 25 into 35 क्योंकि उसे इस स्टेशन से इस स्टेशन जाना है so 25 into 35 that will be equal to 875 so the total quantity of total money spent is 875 plus 250 and 618.75 the answer will be comes out to be approximately 1744 is that clear please tell me can I move ahead and again if you look at it this year 2012 का पेपर अगर केयरफुली देखोगे अच्छी तरह से so questions are simple and but the none of the questions are straightforward मतलब जो होता है ना कि हाँ फॉर्मूले बस सीधे सीधे क्वेश्चंस आ गए जो हमने पढ़ा है वैसा none of the questions are straightforward but yes they are pretty easy so इसके कारण ये थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है पेपर okay 73 let's see the correct answer for question number 73 only 8 of you have got it right that is option number 2 चलो देखते हैं for a particular patient he administered 10 ml of potency 1 now 10 ml of potency 1 now this here potency 1 solution when one tablet is dissolved in 50 ml we get a 50 ml is equivalent to 1 dose ठीक है तो 50 ml में एक टैबलेट होता है तो 10 ml में कितने टैबलेट होंगे कहने से 1/5 50 ml is equivalent to 1 tablet so 10 ml is equivalent to 1/5 tablet now 15 ml of potency 2 2 tablets is equal to 50 ml ठीक है the entire 50 ml of this solution is equivalent to 2 dose so 1 dose is equal to 25 ml yes or no 1 dose ये 2 dose is equal to 50 ml so 1 dose is equivalent to 25 ml so 1 dose is equal to 25 ml so एक टैबलेट जो होगा वो 25 ml का है तो 15 ml that is 15/25 हो गया ना तो 15/25 is 5 3 and 5 5 so 3/5 टैबलेट चाहिए यहाँ पे plus third one 30 ml of potency 4 and so on so 30 ml of potency 4 तो अभी ये क्या हो गया 50 ml equivalent to 1 dose 50 ml equivalent to 2 dose ठीक है तो 50 ml equivalent to 2 dose हो जाएगा उसके बाद क्या आएगा 4 potency 4 के लिए क्या आ जाएगा 50 ml equivalent to how much 4 doses yes or no potency 1 dose potency 2 dose potency 3 dose potency 4 dose तो 4 टैबलेट्स बनेंगे अब 4 टैबलेट्स बनेंगे 50 ml में 50 ml में 4 टैबलेट्स बनेंगे तो एक टैबलेट जो होगा वो 12.5 ml का होगा 1 टैबलेट इज ऑफ 12.5 ml ठीक है एंड वी नीड 30 ml ऑफ potency 4 so 1 tablet is of 12.5 so total will be number of tablets needed is 30 upon 12.5. What is 30 upon 12.5? 25. 30 upon 12.5 क्या आ जाएगा? 0 और 25 times 12, so 12 by 5. So 12 by 5 tablets. That's right, 12 by 5 tablets. So the total tablets needed is equal to 16 by 5, which is equal to 3.2. So the number of tablets needed is 3.2. Is that clear to all of you? Please tell me yes or no. So can I move ahead? Okay. 74 देखते हैं. ये भी easy था. Let me see how many of you have got it right. 74. Okay, most of you have not attempted. The correct answer for question number 74 is option B, 9. चलो देखते हैं. Ram prepares solution of alcohol in water according to customer need. This morning, Ram has prepared 27 liters of 12% alcohol solution. So 12% alcohol solution, and keep it ready in a 27-liter delivery container to be shipped to the customer. Just before delivery, he finds out that the customer had asked for a 27 liters of 21% alcohol solution. ठीक है? To prepare what the customer wants, Ram replaces a portion of 12% solutions by 39%. So there is few solution where the concentration is 12%, उसमें 39% mix करते हैं, and the average concentration is 21%. So I apply the alligation rule. 39 minus 21 is 18, and 21 minus 12, it is equal to nothing but 9. So they must be in the ratio 18 is to 9. Yes or no? 18 into 9, and total volume is equal to 27 liters. This is 18 liter 12% वाला होगा, और 9 liter 39% वाला होगा. So the answer is option 2, which is 9. By using alligation rule. Is that clear? Please respond. So this was based on allegation. $75, a very, very easy one. The answer is how much? Option D, 6800. देखता हूँ कितने लोगों का सही हुआ है. Okay, 10 of you have got it right, 26%. Discuss करें इसे. Let's see. हाँ, City Bus Corporation runs 2 buses from terminus A to terminus B. चलो फिर भी काफी लोग नहीं अटेम्प्ट कर पाए थे, तो मैं बता देता हूँ. A and B. Each bus making 5 round trips here. There are no stoppages in between. These buses fly back and forth on the same route at a different but uniform speed. Each morning, the bus start at 7 a.m. from the respective terminuses. They first meet at a distance of 7 km. So when they meet for the first time, now that is very, very important. When they meet for the first time, they meet at a distance of 7 km from terminus A. Okay. एक बस A से जाती है, दूसरी बस B से आती है. When they meet for the first time, ठीक है, the distance traveled by one of these, they meet at a distance of 7 km from bus A. And when they meet for the second time, so meet for the second time, it happens like this one. ये ऐसे जाएगा और ये ऐसे आएगा. And the other bus will travel in this way and this way. When they meet for the second time, the total distance, they meet at a distance of 4 km from terminus B. अब याद आ रहा है किसी को? In such a cases, whenever they meet for the first time, the distance traveled by first bus is 7. So when they meet for the second time, the total distance traveled will be always, whenever they meet for the first time, the total distance traveled is always equal to 1 round. And when they meet for the second time, the total distance traveled is equal to 3 rounds. So एक राउंड में ये बस 7 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल करती है, तो 3 राउंड में कितना ट्रैवल करेगी? 7 into 3, which is equal to 21 kilometer. So the total distance, this blue line actually represents 21 kilometer, जिसमें से ये 4 किलोमीटर है. So the length AB is equal to 21 minus 4, which is equal to 17. Is that clear to all of you? When they meet for the first time, total distance traveled is 1, round is 1, और सेकेंड टाइम मिलते हैं तो उसका ट्रिपल हो जाता है। तो 7 3 are 21 and 21 minus 4 is 17. So the distance is 17. अब distance is 17. कितने राउंड ट्रिप्स लगा रहे हैं बसेस? 5 round trips. So the total distance traveled is 17 into 2. One round is 17 into 2 and 5 round trips. So into 5. So 17 2s are 34. 34 into 5. ठीक है? And the cost of running a bus is 20 per kilometer. So multiply it by 20. और टोटल नंबर ऑफ बसेस कितने हैं? ये भी गिवन है क्या? नहीं। तो आंसर ये हो जाएगा 17 2s are 35. 34 ना, कुछ गलत कर दिया थी। 2 बसेस, अच्छा, नंबर ऑफ बसेस इज 2, so multiply it by 2 also. That will give us 6800. 17 kilometer one round. So 5 to and fro motions है. Is that clear? Can I move ahead? (76). The correct answer for question number 76 is option E. Okay, only 2 of you have got it right. चलो देखते हैं. Syam of fertilizer sells directly to farmers. He visits 2 villages A and B. Syam starts from A and travels 50 meters to east. Okay, 50 meters to east. Then 50 meters northeast. 50 meter northeast at exactly 45. So northeast ये कर दिया मैंने. This is 50 and then this is also 50. 50 meter northeast. ठीक है, this is village A. Let's say this is point P. ठीक है. And then another 50 meter east. Another 50 meter east to reach to village B. So this is village B. All right. So just a minute. Let's say this is point Q, this is point R, this is point S. This is 50, this is 50. ठीक है, ये हो जाएगा 50 by √2 and this is 50 by √2. If the shortest distance between village A and B is in the form of A plus √B plus √C, find the distance, find the value A plus B plus C. Okay. Shortest distance between A and B मुझे find out करना है. This is also 50 by √2. And let me draw the shortest distance. Shortest distance between A and B is this one. ठीक है. So AB square is equal to AR square plus BR square. AR is equal to 50 plus 50 by √2 plus 50 का whole square plus 50 by √2 का whole square. Just solve this and you'll get the answer. इससे जो AB स्क्वायर की वैल्यू आएगी, ठीक है, ये आ जाएगा समवेयर क्लोज टू A स्क्वायर प्लस B स्क्वायर. इसे ऐड करोगे तो ये आएगा AB स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 12500 प्लस 5000 √2. ये आ जाएगा. इसमें से भी आई थिंक 2500 कॉमन ले लेंगे. So 2500 कॉमन लूंगा तो आई गेट AB स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 2500 इज कॉमन इंटू 5 प्लस 2 √2. अच्छा, ये ना पूरा है, ऐसे है, ये करेक्शन कर लेना. ठीक है. सो AB इज इक्वल टू 2500 का आ जाएगा, दिस वैल्यू इज इक्वल टू 50 इंटू √5 प्लस 2 √2, which is equal to 50 into √5 plus √8. So A is equal to 50, B is equal to 5 and C is equal to 8. That is the answer. So A plus B plus C is 63. So the correct answer for this question is 63. Is that clear to all of you? Please respond. Yes. Okay. Chalo फिर let's move to the next question. 77. ये करना चाहिए था सबको. The answer is D, 100. 50% of you have got it right. चलो देखते हैं. Amar orders 10 rotis, so 10 R plus 4 plates of tadka. 4 plates of tadka, so that will be 4 T plus a cup of tea, let's say X, is equal to 80. Amar is Akbar pays 60. Akbar ने क्या क्या ऑर्डर किया है? 7R plus 3 तड़का plus X, that is equal to 60. And we need to find out the value of 5R plus 5T plus 5 तड़का plus 5X. इसकी वैल्यू मुझे फाइंड आउट करनी है. तो इसके लिए यही होता है कि आई थिंक आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू वन ऑफ द अप्रोच. इसको A से मल्टीप्लाई करो, ऐसे B से. तो ये हो गया 10A plus 7B into R plus 4A plus 3B into T plus A plus B is equal to into X. This is equal to nothing but 80A plus 60B. ठीक है. Now 10A plus 7B equal to 5 because इसका कोफिशिएंट 5 है. So 10A plus 7B is equal to 5. 4A plus 3B is equal to also 5. So 4A plus 3B is also equal to 5. तो इसे सॉल्व करके I think you can find out easily what is the value of A and B. Can anyone tell me what is the value of A and B? किसी ने अगर किया है तो A is -10, B is 15. पक्का? हाँ. तो A is equal to -10 and B is equal to 15. और देख लो 15 minus 10. So 15 minus 10, यहाँ भी कोफिशिएंट 5 आ जाएगा. तो ठीक है. Which means the answer of this question is A is -15. So 80 into -10 plus 60 into 15. The answer is -800 plus 900, which is equal to 100. So the correct answer for this question is 100. Is that clear to all of you now? Can I move ahead? 78. The answer for this question is option B, 2, which only 47% of you have got it right. तो मैं डिस्कस कर लेता हूं. So there are 3 stages. Stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. A computer program was tested 300 times before its release. The testing was done in 3 stages. The software failed 15 times in stage 1. So 15 times in stage 1, 12 times in stage 2, and 8 times in stage 3. 6 times in both in stage 1 and stage 2. 7 times in both in stage 2 and stage 3. And 4 times both in stage 1 and stage 3. And 4 times in all the 3 stages. 4, this is 0, this is 2, this is 3. 4 plus 3 is 7, तो ये 1 आ गया. 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9, तो ये 3 हो गया. 2 plus 4 is 6, तो ये 9 हो गया. ये हो गया. The question is how many times the software failed in a single stage only. तो single stage only, that is 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 3 is 30. So answer is option 2. ये करना चाहिए था. All of you should have attempted this question. Is that clear to all of you now? Please tell me. This was an easy one. चले आगे. Please respond. Okay. $79. The answer of this question is option number 5. None of these. Let's see. Suresh, who runs a bakery, uses a conical shaped equipment to write decorative labels using cream. The height of fifth, हाँ भी देखते हैं fifth 79 कितने लोगों का सही आया है? Let me see. Only 11% of you have got it right. Okay. Uses a conical shaped equipment to write decorative labels. The height of the equipment is 7. So it's a cone. The height is equal to 7. And the diameter is equal to 5. Okay. A full charge of the equipment will write 330 words on an average. How many words can be written using 3/5 of the little of a screen? Okay. So what is the volume of a cone? Volume of a cone is equal to 1 by 3 into pi is 22 by 7 into r square. R square हो गया मेरे पास 5 by 2 into 5 by 2. ठीक है, सेंटीमीटर में है ना, सॉरी 5 मिलीमीटर है, तो 5 मिलीमीटर तो सेंटीमीटर में हो जाएगा 0.05 diameter. So radius is 0.25 and 0.25. हाँ 0.25 and 0.25 ले लेता हूँ, ठीक है ना. रेडियस 1 मिनट और हाइट इज 7, यही होगा ना. So what is this value comes out to be? This will be comes out to be I think 11 by 24. ठीक है, हाँ 11 by 24 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब. अब क्वेश्चन ये है, ये हो गया. A full charge of equipment will write 330 words on an average. ठीक है. How many words can be written using 3/5 of a this charge? 3/5 of a liter of cream. So volume is equal to 11 by 24 सेंटीमीटर हो गया. क्या हो जाएगा यहाँ पे? जस्ट मिनट. 11 by 24 हो गया. Okay, am I audible? So we can say that 11 by 24 centimeter cube. This can write 330 words. ठीक है ना, 11 by 24 centimeter cube can write 330 words. ठीक है. So 1 centimeter cube can write how much? That is 330 into 24 by 11. That will be equal to 720 words. And 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 ml. So 1 ml can write 720 words. The question is how many words can be written using 3/5 of a liter of cream. ठीक है. So 3/5 of a liter of a cream. 3/5 of a liter. 3/5 of a liter is equal to nothing but that is 600 ml. So 600 ml can write how much? 1 ml can write 720 words. So 600 ml can write 600 into 720, which will be 432,000. So the answer is 432,000 होगा, not 00. Some of you had marked option number 4. It is not 00. It is 000. So remember, XAT वाले ऑप्शंस भी बड़े अच्छे अच्छे बनाते हैं कि गलती करोगे वो आंसर ऑप्शन में होगा. They are very careful in that. Is that clear? 1 0 मिस कर दोगे तो आंसर 4 आ जाएगा. Okay, so let's move to next question. Question number 80. एक मिनट. क्वेश्चन नंबर 80 में, ठीक है. What is the answer for question number 80? ये तो इजी था, ये सबका सही होना चाहिए था. किसी ने किया ही नहीं है 80 and 81. Why not? 80, the correct answer for 80 is, just a minute. Option E, 5. Option 5. And only 16% of you have got it right. Why? The following pie chart shows the percentage distribution of runs scored by a batsman in a test inning. ठीक है, तो ones twos है. If the batsman has a score of total of 306 runs, how many runs, how many fours and six did he hit? तो फोर्स के लिए ये देखना है, ठीक है, और सिक्सेस के लिए क्या है, कौन सा है, रेड वाला, ठीक है. So fours and sixes that we need to check. ठीक है. So 43.14%. 43.14% of 306. Can anyone tell me क्या आएगा? What is 43.14% of 306? 132 runs. और ये सारे फोर्स से है, तो नंबर ऑफ फोर्स इज 132 by 4. So 4 3s are 12, 30, 4 3s are 12 हो जाएगा, 4 3s are 12, yes. तो 33 फोर्स हो गए, ठीक है ना, 33 फोर्स है. और सिक्सेस के लिए, सिक्सेस रिप्रेजेंट्स दैट इज इक्वल टू 3.94. सिक्सेस जो है, हाँ 3.92, ये ना कुछ ये जीरो नहीं आना चाहिए था ये, ठीक है. आई थिंक इट इज 3.94. Yes, that's right. So 3.94% of 306. That will be comes out to be 12 runs. It means 2 sixes. So 2 sixes and 33 fours. So answer is option number 5. Is that clear to all of you? Can I move ahead? Please. Okay. 81. अब ये भी वैसे ही है. If 5 of the dot ball had been hit for 4s, and if the 2 of the shots for which the batsman scored 3 runs, each had faced him 1 run instead, what would have been the central angle of the sector corresponding to the percentage of runs scored? Total runs is equal to 306 minus or plus. It says 5 of the dot ball had been hit for 4, so 5 into 4. ठीक है. And if 2 of the shots for which the batsman scored 3 runs had each faced him 1 run instead, तो 3 की जगह से 1 ही रन मिलते हैं, तो 4 रन यहां से सब्ट्रैक्ट हो गए. So the total score will be equal to 322 now. Total score will be 322. ठीक है. Now total fours, previously total runs from the 4 is nothing but that is 132. 20 more runs for 4, so 132 plus 20, that will be comes out to be 152. ठीक है, 152. तो ये 152 होते हैं. So 152 runs from 4s. So angle subtended will be 152 by 322 into 360 degrees. ठीक है ना, 152 by 322 into 360 degree, क्योंकि out of 332 runs 152 is from this one. So it will be comes out to be close to 170 degree. How many of you have got it right? Only one of you. Okay. Clear है सबको? Please tell me, is this question clear to all of you? डेफिनेटली 306 प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन की थी. इस क्वेश्चन के लिए फिर वो नहीं, ये दोनों के लिए था ना. आंसर क्वेश्चन नंबर 81, 80 to 81 बेस्ड ऑन द फॉलोइंग इंफॉर्मेशन गिवन है. दोनों क्वेश्चन के लिए थी ये. तभी तो मेंशन है ना दैट इफ 5 ऑफ द डॉट बॉल्स हैड बीन हिट, अदरवाइज आंसर कैन नॉट बी डिटरमाइंड हो जाएगा. ठीक है, चले आगे. (82) now that's a difficult question. 82. Remember, the figures are not drawn to the scale. मैं पहले फिगर बना देता हूँ। तो ये ऐसा फिगर, ऑल रिमेंबर ऑल ऑफ देम आर टचिंग एंड ऑल ऑफ देम आर सर्कल्स हियर। सो कारपेंटर राजेश has a circular piece of plywood of diameter 30 meter. He has cut two discs of diameter 20 and 10 feet. So two discs of diameter 20 and 10 feet. Okay. So this is, ठीक है, 20 and 10 feet हो गया। तो ये इसका सेंटर ले लेता हूं। लेट्स से दिस इज A, ठीक है। दिस सेंटर इज इक्वल टू B, दिस सेंटर इज इक्वल टू C, ठीक है। दिस इज 10 feet, ठीक है। और ये यहां पे एक पॉइंट आ जाएगा, दैट इज O, एंड दिस इज पॉइंट D। सो AO इज 5 feet, OD इज 5 feet, ठीक है। और इसकी रेडियस 10 feet है, सो दिस इज 5 एंड दिस इज 5, ठीक है। एंड द क्वेश्चन इज what is the diameter of the largest disc that can be cut out from the remaining portion? So cut out from the remaining portion, I need to find out the diameter of the black circle. So let's start now. If I join from A to C, C to B, and O to B, like this way, ठीक है। So AO is equal to 5, OD is equal to 5, as well as DB is equal to 5. AC, what is the length of AC? AC is equal to, can I say this length is equal to, this is 10 and this is R. So AC, the length of AC is equal to 10 plus R. Okay, length of BC, BC आ जाएगा 5 plus R, ठीक है। BC is equal to nothing but that is equal to 5 plus R. And what is the length of OC? OC will be equal to total distance O से लेके 15, that is 15 minus R. So is that clear to all of you? Till this step, please tell me. यहां तक सबको क्लियर है? AC is equal to 10 plus R, BC is 5 plus R, and OC is equal to 15 minus R. If I say, let's say this is point E, so OE is 15, remember, OE is 15. So that's why OC is equal to, ठीक है, 15 minus R, ठीक है। Now, I join this line also, C to D, ठीक है ना, C to D. Let us assume C to D is equal to A. C to D is equal to A. Now, if you consider the triangle ADC, in triangle ADC, use the Apollonius theorem, because ADC में OC is nothing but that is the median in triangle ADC. So in triangle ADC, if I use the Apollonius theorem, I'll get that is 10 plus R का whole square, ठीक है, plus A square is equal to twice of 15 minus R का whole square plus 5 square. Now take the triangle OCB. In triangle OBC or OCB, apply the Apollonius theorem. So if I apply the Apollonius theorem in the triangle OBC, in triangle OBC, OC square, OC is equal to कितना था, 15 minus R का whole square plus BC, that is 5 plus R का whole square, that is equal to twice of A square plus 5 square, ठीक है। Solve these two equations, you will get the value. इन दोनों को सॉल्व कर लो, आंसर आ जाएगा, ठीक है। ए स्क्वायर एलिमिनेट हो जाएगा, दैट्स इट, ठीक है। सॉल्व हो जाएगा या करना है, कर लोगे ना। ए स्क्वायर विल बी एलिमिनेटेड, और यहां से ए स्क्वायर की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करके फर्स्ट इक्वेशन से ए स्क्वायर की वैल्यू आर के टर्म्स में सेकंड में पुट कर दो, यू गेट द आंसर। आंसर आ जाएगा ऑप्शन नंबर 3. The answer is option number 3. From the first, calculate the value of a square or substitute in the second equation. So you get entire equation in terms of r, और रेडियस जो आएगी वो 30/7 आएगी, मैं लिख देता हूं ऐसे, रेडियस इज 30/7, so diameter is equal to 60/7. which is approximately 8.57. Even options are also very very close. देख रहे हो 8.61 to 8.80, 8.81 to 9, 8.2 to 8.4, 8 to 8.2, 12.22 के गैप पे है. Can I move to the next question? Question number 83. So this was a tough question. 83 देखते हैं. 83. Yes, the answer is option number 5. Around 21% of you have got it right. The question is, which of the following combination gives information sufficient to determine the age of the sons? Okay, age of the sons. कौन सा sufficient है जिससे sons की age आ जाए? तो I think 1, 2, 4 and 6 देख लो. ठीक है, जो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट से मिल रहा है कि इसके 3 सन्स है. 1, 2, 3. He has got 3 sons. ठीक है. सेकेंड स्टेट द सम ऑफ द एज ऑफ जोसेफ सन इज 13. तो अगर A, B and C, तो सेकेंड स्टेटमेंट सेज कि A plus B plus C is equal to 13. ठीक है. देन फिफ्थ एंड सिक्स. फिफ्थ सिक्स, जोसेफ इज नॉट द फादर ऑफ ए ट्रिपलेट. ठीक है. इट मीन्स A cannot be equal to B, cannot be equal to C. एंड द सिक्स, सॉरी ये नहीं लेना है ना मुझे, फिफ्थ एंड सिक्स लेना है. फिफ्थ, the sum of the ages of a younger son of Joseph is 4. The sum of the ages of the younger son is 4. ठीक है. And sixth, Joseph has fathered a twin. So basically it says 2A plus C is equal to 13. ठीक है. तो इससे आंसर आ जाएगा ना 4 2 जा 8 और 5. 4 4 5 यही आएगा आंसर. Sorry, 229. 229, because the sum of the ages of the younger sons, that is 4. So 2, 2 and 9. So answer is option number 5. With the statement 1, 2, 5, 6, we can find out the answer. Should I move ahead? Please tell me. ये भी मैंने वैसे क्लास में करा रखा है. द करेक्ट आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन 4, 84 का. ओनली 8% ऑफ यू हैव गॉट इट राइट. डिस्कस करें इसे. नो पक्का. वैसे 2 ही तो क्वेश्चन बचे हैं, एक ये और एक ये, बस. तो डिस्कस कर ही लेता हूं. इट विल नॉट टेक 2 मिनट. Ram and Shyam form a partnership with Shyam as a working partner and start a business by investing 4,000 and 6,000 respectively. The condition of partnerships are, in case of a profit till, ठीक है, 20,000 per annum. I think something in say यहाँ होना चाहिए था 2 लाख होना चाहिए था, not 20,000. एक जीरो मिस आउट हो गया. ठीक है. 2 लाख per annum. Profit would be shared in the ratio of the invested capital. So 2 lakh. ठीक है. सो आई एम सेइंग राम एंड श्याम. सो फ्रॉम द 2 लाख, 4:6 के रेशियो में, यानी 2:3 के रेशियो में. सो 2:3 के रेशियो में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करेंगे प्रॉफिट. तो राम का प्रॉफिट क्या होगा? और मैं केवल श्याम पे कॉन्सेंट्रेट करता हूं ना, क्योंकि श्याम की टोटल प्रॉफिट गिवन है. तो श्याम का प्रॉफिट क्या होगा? 60%. 2 लाख का 60%. सो 2 लाख का 60% इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच? 60% of 2 lakh is 1.2 lakh. Am I right? ठीक है. तो फर्स्ट 2 लाख में से 1,20,000 श्याम विल गेट. नेक्स्ट 2 lakhs पे, श्याम वुड टेक 20% ऑफ द प्रॉफिट. सो 20% ऑफ 2 lakh. व्हाट इज द 20% ऑफ 2 lakh? 20% ऑफ 2 lakh क्या हो गया? 40,000 plus remaining will be रिमेनिंग प्रॉफिट यानी कि 40,000 में से ओके 40,000 तो इसको मिल गया. Sam would take 20% out of the profit before the division of the remaining profit. अब remaining profit is 1,60,000. अब 1,60,000 में से उसे 2:3 के रेशो में डिवाइड कर दो. तो 2:3 60%. 60% of 1,60,000 is 90. 16 6 are 96. So I can say 96,000 और मिल गया. Is that clear to all of you? Take this a step. ठीक है. Now last वाले में profit in excess of ₹400,000. So let's say the profit in excess of ₹400 or 4 lakh is equal to 100x. So Syam will take 35% of this one. So that will be plus 35x Syam will get. And remaining 65x, it has to be distributed in the ratio 2:3. तो इसका शेयर क्या हो जाएगा? That is 3/5 into 65x. 13 3s are 39x. So plus 39x. And this total value is equal to 3,67,000. Is that clear to all of you? Please tell me yes or no. Last में 100x में से 35x subtract करके remaining 65x will be distributed in the ratio 2:3. And the question is, if the Syams, which option indicate the total business profit? So total business profit is 4 lakh तो होगा ही होगा, ठीक है, plus 100x, that is the extra profit. So by solving this equation, you can find out what is x. तो उसे 100 से multiply कर दो. I think x will be comes out to be 1500. So the total profit is 100x. So 100x will be 1,50,000. तो इसमें ऐड करूंगा तो आंसर विल बी 5,50,000. Is that clear to all of you? Please respond. चले लास्ट क्वेश्चन पे. Okay, let me see how many of you are attempting this question. Question number 85. किसी ने नहीं किया. Only 1 or 2 of you have attempted. The correct answer is option 2. So चलो मैं इसे डिस्कस कर लेता हूँ. A property dealer bought a rectangular piece of land at ₹1,000 square feet. The length of the plot is less than twice its breadth. Okay, so breadth is B and length is A, and it says the length of the plot is less than twice. So A is less than 2B. That is given to us here. The largest square from one end was sold at ₹1,200. So I need to form a largest square. चलो मैं line draw कर देता हूँ. And I got a largest square. ठीक है. So this length will be equal to A minus B. This is A minus B. Sorry, this is B. ये square है ना. So this is B and B. This length is A minus B and this length is A minus B. Alright. So ये एक square फिर से उल्टा लिख दिया मैंने. This is A minus B and this length is A minus B. Because that's a square. एक साइड से एक स्क्वायर निकाल लेता हूं. This is B and B. So this plot was sold for 1,200 at the rate of 1,200 per square feet. From the remaining rectangle, the largest square was sold at 1,150. Okay, एक और स्क्वायर प्लॉट कर देता हूं यहाँ पे. So this is A minus B. This length will be also A minus B. तो ये वाला जो लेंथ है, this particular length, that will be equal to B minus of A minus B, which will be comes out to be 2B minus A. ठीक है. This plot has been sold for 1,150 square feet. Due to crash in the property prices, the dealer found it difficult to make profit from the sale of the remaining part of the land. If the ratio of the perimeter of the remaining land to the perimeter of the original land is 3:8. Okay, ratio is 3:8. So what is the perimeter of this land? That is will be comes out to be twice of A minus B plus twice of 2B minus A. ठीक है. And the perimeter of the original land, that is equal to twice of A plus B. They are in the ratio 3:8. तो इसे solve करके you can find out that B by A is equal to 3/5. ठीक है, B by A equal to 3/5. Is that clear? And once I get A, B by A equal to 3/5, तो कुछ भी ले लो, B को 3 ले लेता हूं और A को 5 ले लेता हूं. ठीक है ना, A को 5. So ये 3 3 का 9. ठीक है, और ये हो गया ये 2 and 2. So 2 square, इसके लिए 1150. The question is, at what price the remaining part of the land is to be sold so that the dealer makes an overall profit of 10%. So area of the land is equal to, I can say how much? 5, 3 into 5 is 1500. 15 लेता हूं, area of the land is equal to 15 square feet. तो cost क्या हो गया? 15 into 1000. Just see here. 15 into 1000. The total cost is 15 into 1000. That is equal to 15,000 rupees. ठीक है. Area B 9 at the rate of 1200. So 9 into 1200 plus this area, that is 4 into 1150. So what is 9 into 1200 plus 4 into 1150? Can anyone tell me ये total क्या आएगा? 9 into 1200 plus 4 into 1150. 12 9s are 10800, 10,800. और या फिर ऐसे 15,400. नहीं, 15,000 तो यही है, 15,400 से कम आना चाहिए मेरे ख्याल से. 2 square is 4. अच्छा, 10% प्रॉफिट भी चाहिए ना, 10% प्रॉफिट भी चाहिए. ठीक है, ठीक है, 10% प्रॉफिट भी चाहिए. सो प्लस, ठीक, प्लस, ठीक है, एक यहां पे प्लस ये हो जाएगा, दैट इज 2. ये जो एरिया है, दिस एरिया विल बी हाउ मच? ये एरिया कितनी आ गई? 2 यूनिट्स. जो रिमेनिंग एरिया है वो कितना आ गया, जिसका मुझे कॉस्ट निकालना है? 2 units. So plus 2, price is X, and this is equal to 15,000 into 1.1 because I need a profit of 10%. So इससे आंसर आ जाएगा ऑप्शन 2, 550 per square feet. So is that clear to all of you? Please tell me. So I rate overall the difficulty level was difficult paper, not an easy one. Questions सारे simple है, but all of them are tricky. Not a straightforward, not a single question is there which बस कि देखते ही हो जाए, ऐसा एक भी क्वेश्चन नहीं था. कट ऑफ विल बी आई थिंक अप्रोक्सीमेटली 7 के आसपास गई होगी. टोटल कितने मार्क्स का पेपर है? वेदर एनीवन हैज कैलकुलेटेड द टोटल मार्क्स अलॉटेड? बिकॉज फ्यू क्वेश्चन इज ऑफ 1 mark, 1.5 and 2 marks. टोटल कितने मार्क्स का है, किसी ने चेक किया? अब ये बहुत पहले था, मुझे याद नहीं है एक्चुअली सन क्या कट ऑफ गई होगी. बट आई थिंक रफली अप्रोक्सीमेटली 7 to 8 मार्क्स की आसपास होना चाहिए, उससे ज्यादा तो नहीं. ठीक है, अप्रोक्सीमेटली 7 to 8 मार्क्स यू कैन से द कट ऑफ. टेन से आगे अगर पेपर बहुत इजी आ जाएगा तो जाएगा. ठीक है, नहीं 10 से आगे तो आज तक नहीं गया. आई थिंक दैट का कट ऑफ यूजुअली देखो, कट ऑफ अप्रोक्सीमेटली कीप वन थिंग इन माइंड, अप्रोक्सीमेटली 1/4 से लेके 1/3 के बीच में वैरी करती है. 1/4 से 1/3 के बीच में ऑफ द टोटल मार्क्स. 35 मार्क्स का है ना, तो हाँ आई से अराउंड 7-8. ठीक है, 8 मार्क्स के पास तो मान लो. अच्छा, आईएफटी की कट ऑफ आई है क्या अभी तक? आई डोंट थिंक आईएफटी की कट ऑफ उन्होंने डिक्लेयर किया है. वेदर दे हैव डिक्लेयर द आईएफटी कट ऑफ? किसी ने चेक किया? नहीं। अच्छा, क्या बोल रहे हैं? मतलब दे शुड हैव डिस्क्लोज, हर साल तो बता देते थे वो, एवरी ईयर दे डिस्क्लोज द, इस साल उन्होंने स्कोर कार्ड भी नहीं दिया अभी तक, अदरवाइज एवरी ईयर दे यूज्ड टू गिव द स्कोर कार्ड आल्सो। स्कोर कार्ड भी नहीं दिया है, आंसर की भी नहीं निकाली है उन्होंने इस साल। ओके लेट्स सी, हाँ व्हेन दे विल डिक्लेयर द स्कोर कार्ड ना, तब मेरे ख्याल से उसमें सेक्शनल कट ऑफ आ जाएगी, पता चल जाएगी व्हाट वाज द सेक्शनल कट ऑफ एंड व्हाट वाज द ओवरऑल कट ऑफ। जस्ट वेट टिल टुमारो। यस, आई थिंक टिप्स में भी होती है सेक्शनल कट ऑफ, बहुत कम होती है, टिप्स में भी होती है। चलो गाइस, सो यहीं तक रखते हैं, एंड विल मीट एट 9 o'clock in the evening with this next session on decision making. कहाँ पे है सेंटर अनीसा टेस्ट का? गाजियाबाद, बदरपुर। ओ, वेर इज योर सेंटर विवेक? गाजियाबाद, बदरपुर, काफी दूर दूर सेंटर्स दिए इन्होंने। आइडियल इंस्टीट्यूट गाजियाबाद, ओके, बहुत अंदर में आइडियल इंस्टीट्यूट गाजियाबाद कहीं पे। ओके गाइस, सो अच्छा, अनीसा का भी आइडियल में है, विवेक का भी आइडियल में है, चलो गुड, अच्छा। इनफैक्ट मैं बताऊं, टिस के जो सेंटर्स होते हैं ना, 4-5 ही जगह होते हैं बस, पूरे दिल्ली में मेरे ख्याल से 5-6 जगह ही होंगे जो टिस के सेंटर होंगे। सो मोस्ट ऑफ यू विल बी मीटिंग, ज्यादातर लोग जो लोग दोज वर राइटिंग टेस्ट, तो सब मिल जाओगे कहीं ना कहीं। तो फेसबुक ग्रुप पे डाल देना, अपने आप पता चल जाएगा किस किसका सेंटर आइडियल में है, किसका सेंटर कहाँ पे है। ओके गाइस, सो नहीं, कोई ऑर्डर नहीं होता है, तो चलो। सो आई एम गोइंग टू लॉग आउट नाउ, किसी को डाउट है तो डिस्कस करते हैं, अदरवाइज विल मीट एट 9 PM टुनाइट। ठीक है।